Hello and welcome to my August book haul. I got 4 books this month, and yeah, it's not a lot and I'm really proud of this. I'm not counting school books because I got a lot of school books. I'm gonna make a different separate video for all the school books. I started studying English at university, and yeah, the first semester you have to get a lot of books that are also used in the second and third and fourth semester. So I've spent a lot of money on school books, and when I get the last two, I need 2 books that haven't arrived yet, and when I get those I'll film a separate video for that. So this is just what I got for me because I wanted to. So the first book I got this month, I should have gotten it last month, just like the end, because it came out there and it was pre-ordered, but it didn't arrive on time, so I got it in August, and that is of course Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I've talked a bit about this and my wrap up, and go over there and check out my feelings on that book. And the second book I got was the first Harry Potter book in Portuguese, because I went to Madeira with my family for a holiday, and when I go to a new country, I have to buy a Harry Potter book. Well, I don't have to because this is kind of a recent thing, but I really want to because I collect Harry Potter books. So I have this one in Portuguese, and then behind me here I have one in German and one in Hebrew, and then of course I have in Danish and English. And I'm gonna collect Harry Potter books, just like the first, in a lot of different languages when I get to different countries, or when people get it for me. So I wanted to buy one when I went to the Faroe Islands, but for some reason they don't print it anymore, like they don't print the first book anymore. So the only edition I could find was the illustrated one, and I wasn't going to pay so much money for an illustrated edition when I can't read it in that language and when I have it here in English. So hopefully my friend will find one and get it for me, otherwise it'll just have to do that. I don't own that one. And the reason I said I got 3 or 4 books is because I got 2 versions of the next one, and it is kind of exciting for me. It's called The Book That Transforms Nations, and in Danish it's called The World's Most Important Book. And this is by Loren Cunningham, and he formed Youth with a Mission, I think so. Yeah, the founder of Youth with a Mission. And he has been traveling the world for the last 40 years. And he has been in like every country in the world and teaching the gospel and seen countries transform when they turn to God. And this is about him, and about a lot of his stories that he has told about different countries he's been to and his different experiences in those countries. And this is especially exciting for me because the publisher Scandinavia, they sent 2 editions of this for me, because this was translated by a guy called Søren Nielsen, and this was one of the first tasks I had was to edit it. So it says my name in here, and you can probably not see it, but it's just so exciting that it says edited by Rebecca, and then my last name of course. And it's so exciting and it's so pretty. I think this is so much more pretty than the original cover, and I just love it so much. And it's the first like published book with my name in it, and I really want, if you don't know, I really want to be a translator and editor and just work in publishing in general. So this is kind of exciting for me, and I just love it so much. And I squealed when I got the package. Like, I opened the door and the postman was like, "Is there Rebecca on this address?" And I was like, "Yeah," and then I got it and closed the door, and then I saw that it said Scandinavia on the package, and I was just like, "Oh!" because I knew that this was it, and I'm just so excited about it. And I could recommend this to everyone because it's really fascinating and gets you to think about what God can do also in just your life, because he can transform nations, so of course he can do something in your life. And then these undertitle, what's it called, says how the Bible changes the world and why God wants to use you. So those were the books that I got this month. I really think that it was a good month because I didn't go overboard with a lot of books that I can't afford. So yeah, hopefully next month will be just as great. And hopefully I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And bye!